enough for a little interconference action here at the Target Center. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And this game marks the start of a road trip here for the Raptors.
And you have to view this as an opportunity. Oftentimes on those short road trips, you really want to take care of your business. Show you can win those games on the road and keep that momentum.
Impressive awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Dependable at finding teammates with a terrific look there.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Great fans and players alike are excited for tonight. This is just not another game on the schedule.
Clash of the Titans in this one. This will be a great test for both teams.
Now here's Love. After the miss from John Collins. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, big-time bomb right there from Kevin Love. But we know he is more than capable of knocking those down.
Here's Mitchell. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Siakam. Great D that time from Middleton.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
To the paint.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the middle. It's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Here's Levine. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Middleton can't get it to go.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big man who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles.
The drive by Mitchell. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score. Oh, my goodness. Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Mitchell looking it over. Takes it inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Allen, that's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside, Levine. Mitchell outside. Pass to Middleton. It's up a three. They get the rebound. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
And Love has it in the corner. Siakam up top. Drives to the hoop. Oh my goodness! Wow. What a play!
Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
I mean, the improvement that we've seen from Siakam, it's like nothing else I've ever seen. He's a huge reason for the success of this Raptors team.
Greg, in 2 short years, this guy triples his output from the floor. He goes from a guy who was getting spot minutes, couldn't really get into the rotation, to an all-star. The transition game, his ability to use that speed, and then his approach, the work habits, all of those 2 things have been critical to his growth. Well, it still works. Might be one of the oldest tricks in the book, but that up fake earns Valanciunas a trip to the line.
Good on the second free throw. 1:12 left in the first. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He believes that Pascal Siakam has reached that superstar level and has to be treated as such. Coach said he's going to get our undivided attention. Same things you do against LeBron or KD, we're going to do against Pascal. Now that is some respect. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And how about this stat? Over the course of Robert Covington's career, over 60% of his shots coming from long range.
And Greg, the prototypical 3-and-D guy, you almost want to reverse it because defense has been the pivot point for Robert Covington's emergence as a player in this league. I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Towns, high post. 5 points in the game. Allen's shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
On the wing, Ingles. Knocks down the three ball.
Joe Ingles has finished top 5 in the league's three-point shooting on multiple occasions. You've got to contest that.
Locked up there for Allen. Pass to Covington. Kicks it out to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Going to the rack with energy from the D, afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Griffin. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Raptors trailed by 4. There's the steal. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You get the sense that a little bit of pressure makes Donovan Mitchell elevate his game. Under duress, the shot clock, no problem.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. From 12 feet out. Stolen by Middleton. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the triple drive, nice. Here's
Whiteside. Over to the wing. Anunoby has the open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like John Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league, and there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. Portis can't get it to go.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Here's Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny. The drive by Mitchell. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And the jam by Whiteside.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
Toronto calls timeout. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's Whiteside off the drive. It's stolen by Valanciunas. All with it. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
.106 left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. Here's Valanciunas. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 3. 50 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Harold. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Right side, Wall. On the wing, Ingles. Wall looking for an opening. Inside. Griffin with the steal. Pass to Anunoby. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Wall with the ball for the Raptors. And he drives in, and he slams it down right on top of Hassan Whiteside.
This seems to be the new breed of point guards who can play above the rim, Wall finishing with style. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And that'll do it. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Raptors with the lead. Here's Mitchell. He's got 10. A shot. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Guys, you can tell Donovan Mitchell can wear down a defense. He's cooking right now.
Kicks it out to Love. Good, and the assist goes to town. Love's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Pass to Allen. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And here's Love. Here's Allen. Vucevic defending. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very covers a ton of ground on both ends.
We'll kick out to Towns. For three, Love. Right side, Covington. For the lead. Rebounded by Vucevic. Outside, Levine. But drive by Vucevic. He can't hit that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Towns, no luck. Mitchell with it. Now Covington defending. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Pass to Vucevic. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Bounce pass from Love. And slammed off by Allen.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Vucevic over Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Let's remember we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
And we all know that defense, not necessarily the strong suit for Vucevic, but it's an area that he has definitely shown some improvement.
No doubt, Greg. His greatest strength, obviously, is ability to get on the backboards and rebound with a high efficiency in production. And the key is he's worked to mask those defensive deficiencies. Not a lockdown anchor, but certainly a better team defender than when he entered the league.
Mitchell outside. It's Mitchell in the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Minnesota in the lead. Green by Allen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Vucevic.
And Doris, the offense is there for Towns. That's obvious. But how does he improve defensively?
Well, you make a great point. Number one, he's always carried such a heavy burden offensively. Remember, this is a big guy, actually size 20 feet. So quickness laterally has always been an issue. For me, it's about one thing. Know your personnel and play smart angles, and that should help immensely.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Lets the 3 fly. Up again. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Wall. Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Outside, Covington. Kicks it out to Siakam. Well, 3-pointer, no good. Raptors trailed by 5. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. On the wing, Ingles. The wide open look here for Wood. And the Raptors miss again. And so Siakam will bring it up for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. For 3, Love sinks the triple. And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Timberwolves leading by 8. Pass to Portis. Back to Griffin. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Vucevic. By himself. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Loads it up there for Harrell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Throw it up and let Montrezl Harrell finish.
To the inside. Vucevic. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And at last, they get one to fall. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter. Outside Griffin. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Great D that time from Vucevic. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Portis. Oh, Griffin in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Levine can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 4. Poke loose. Over in the corner, Portis. In the corner, Middleton with it. And Levine, here we go. To the paint. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. On the inbound. Great D that time from Vucevic. Raptors trailed by 4. Driving the lane. And that one, good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Covington. Fires for 3. Takes it out to Siakam. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Love outside. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. It's good from long range. Love's got 9 points here in the second half.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Mitchell doesn't waste time. He sees a chance to finish with authority and doesn't pass it up.
It's Covington on the wing. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Middleton. Mitchell. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
What area of the floor can't Donovan Mitchell score from? This guy, terrific job.
The kick out to Town. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it's off from three-point range. Middleton on the way. Pass to Collins. Mitchell outside. There's 1:26 left in the game. Back to Vucevic. Towns with the steal. Lined up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Mitchell outside. Driving in. Shoots over Towns. 6 to shoot. Pick by Vucevic. Mitchell wide open. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Stolen by Mitchell. Toronto calls timeout. They trailed by 3. 40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often. But they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
And guys, you know that during the last timeout, the guys are all reminding each other, hey, we don't have any left. What a huge error.
Certainly, Greg, not one we see very often, but it does happen. His mind was diverted on other things, I guess. Not the timeout situation for sure. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Middleton. Right side, Levine. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's Towns. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And an intentional foul right there. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
What a terrific story Robert Covington is. Gets undrafted out of college, goes to the G League and becomes an MVP, and now one of the very best defenders in the NBA. Truly an incredible journey. Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak. Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
And here's Collins from outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's...
다 센터니까 적응해야 돼. 적응해야 돼. 아, 3점이 너무 안 들어갔네.